Hi, and welcome to the Holly C Podcast, a show about expressing your brilliance with ease and flow. I'll show you how to take the woo-woo out of the clouds and apply it to real life for effortless action. This show is for world changers and future world changers, so if you know there's more to life and you're wondering what's next, this is your show. Hi, I'm Holly, your host. I'm a speaker, author, teacher of health, vitality, and spirituality, and also a dragon spirit guide. In today's episode, we are going to talk about how to hear your inner guidance if you can't hear your inner guidance. I have some people tell me that when they are trying to listen to their own dragon spirit, they draw a complete blank. So let me first explain what Dragon Spirit is if you're new to my podcast. Dragon Spirit is not an entity or spirit outside of yourself. Instead, it is the voice within that craves adventure and exploration and also knows the most expansive answers to your deepest questions. Basically, it's your intuition. It's your connection to the universe. Now, some people, though, when they try to tune in to hear the universe's messages, they don't hear anything at all. If that's you, then you'll want to listen to this week's podcast episode because it is hot off the press. It's actually a recording from a Q&A call I did for my Soul Fundamentals program, and it happened just a few days ago, and I really wanted to share it with you because there was so much energy in the group call, and this topic is one that many people ask me about. They see me tuning in, accessing this wisdom from the universe, and they want to know how to do it themselves. And if you have an analytical mind, you may find it especially challenging to do this. So without further ado, have a listen to this recording and you'll gain an incredible insight as to why you have trouble hearing your inner guidance and how you can turn that around and start on the path of hearing it more easily. So here's the recording. So to enter the dragon spirit space, we're going to take 3 dragon breaths. You're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And when you breathe out, if you feel like letting out a sigh or a sound like a ha, feel free to do so. So we'll do 3 of these and I'll walk you through it right now. So awareness to your heart right now. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Ha, relaxing your shoulders as you do so. And again, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Ah. And once more, in through your nose. Deep breath filling up your chest and out through your mouth. Ah. Interesting. I'm being asked to direct people to place your palms over your eyes. So as if you were playing peekaboo as a child, or you're doing hide and seek and covering your eyes and counting to 10. So place your hands over your eyes so that the palms are centered over the eyes. And just breathe in through your nose and easy, relaxed breath out through your nose. And as you're breathing, bring your awareness not to the palms, not to your eyes, but to your fingertips touching your forehead. Breathing in, imagining air going up to your fingertips. And easy, relaxed breath out. Notice where your fingers and your thumbs are touching. Are you holding tension there? Breathe in. Relax, release the tension. Now, notice the base of your palm resting on your cheeks. And if they weren't resting before, rest them on your cheeks. And again, breathing in. This time, breathe out with your mouth. Ah. And do a great big yawn right now. And feel the movement at the base of your palm, of your face moving as you yawn. Now be aware of any tension that you hold in that area of your face. Relax, release, easy breaths out. Now, pay attention to where your thumbs are resting. They're probably lightly touching near your temporal area, near the sides of your head. Release any tension there. Notice tension there. And then pay attention to where your hand may be gently resting along the bridge of your nose, perhaps slightly on your nostrils. Breathing in, feeling the air as you're feeling your hand resting there. Breathing out, relaxing as you're doing this. Now release tension from your neck, your shoulders. The more tension you feel, the more you're in your head. Breathe in through your nose and relax, breathe out. Now you can rest your hands in your lap if you want. And the purpose of this exercise was to draw attention to how much tension that you hold, awareness there. Because if you were allowing more flow between your heart and your head, there would be less tension. There would be easy, relaxed connection, just as you're feeling more easy and relaxed right now. Now, tension can also be from posture, from activities, looking at your phone too much, being on the computer too much, sitting at a desk too much. But take a look at those activities and ask yourself, what inspires you to do those activities? Is it your heart and soul? No, it's your head. For those of you who find it hard to listen to your heart and soul and body, were there not times when you were looking at the computer screen, when you were reading, when you were on your phone or tablet, where you felt, you know what, my eyes are feeling tired and strained, or my shoulder is getting sore from using this mouse. I should get up and go for a walk, or I should just, take a break, or I need to take a break. Go back in your memory. Have those thoughts not crossed your mind before? They have. This is just one example. So if you don't work at a computer or use a phone or tablet, there have been other times, here's another example. You really needed to go to the bathroom. You needed to pee, but you were lying in bed. It was toasty warm. And you were like, oh, I don't want to get out from under these covers. Was your body speaking to you, saying, hey, I need to go pee? Or there have been times where, you've been in situations that have made you feel very uncomfortable. Where you get that kind of icky feeling inside you? Perhaps it was used car salesman. Perhaps it was shoe salesman. I'm getting salesman keeps coming up. Just where you got this feeling like you really did not like that person, even though on the surface, everything they were saying and doing shouldn't have been giving you that feeling. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out. That was your intuition. That was your body. That was your heart and soul speaking to you. So those are examples that, yes, you are fully capable of hearing these messages. It's just that what happened, though, when you heard the message? Did you override that icky feeling and continue to stand there and smile politely at the icky salesman? You were basically telling your intuition, your heart, soul, your body, I'm not listening to you. Those times where you felt tired and exhausted, but you made yourself stay late at work or get one more thing done, that was you not listening to your heart and soul and your intuition. Those times where you felt like you wanted to cry and you suppressed it because you didn't want people to see you crying. You were telling your body, you were telling your heart to shut up. So you have a lot of practice doing that. So logically speaking, is it not that surprising that it is hard for you to hear your heart and soul? And it is hard for you to hear your intuition because you've simply just put more time into practicing not hearing, practicing suppressing this voice. So the way to turn things around is to do the opposite. So if you find it hard to hear the voice, instead of trying to conjure it up like rubbing the lamp and asking for the genie to appear, pay attention to those times when you are finding yourself ignoring those little impulses, the times when you're overriding your heart, soul, and intuition, when you got an icky feeling and you should remove yourself from the situation or tell the person, you know what, I really don't like what you're saying, I don't like you. When you repress that, be aware of it. When you are, feeling hungry, but you're like, okay, let me just get one more thing done. Pay attention to when you're doing that and recognize and acknowledge what it is that you're overruling the communications from your heart, mind, not from your heart, but from your heart, body, and soul. Because what your health is today is merely a sum of all of those times that you ignored the messages when they were gentler. But you can turn things around today. First step, awareness. And for those of you who are aware of when you're doing that, when you're feeling comfortable being aware, next time it comes up, don't override, actually take the action. So you can do this right now, even with the awareness phase, but if it's too scary to take the action, then all you need to do is just focus on the awareness. If you're feeling brave and ready to take the action, then start taking those actions. Those times where you just have that impulse, but you override it because you want to be polite or you don't want to rock the boat, follow the impulse. Speak up. And then as you do this, as you continue doing this, you will start to find it is easier to hear your inner guidance. These are the first steps. You need to take the first steps before you can tune in the way I tune in. I've gone through these steps multiple times, thousands, probably tens of thousands of times throughout the years of my life, this awareness of when my mind was taking over. Because my mind is so good at taking over. That's why I've probably gone through it tens of thousands of times. Now, the good thing is that you don't need to do tens of thousands of times to undo it. You can just start now. And the more and more you do it, the easier and easier it will become. And on that note, we're going to exit the dragon spirit space. And we're going to do that with 3 dragon breaths while a motorcycle drives by. But it's gone now. Just bring your awareness to your heart. You can place your hand there again. And you're going to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Hey guys, welcome back to our podcast episode. When I received that guidance in that particular dragon spirit meditation, I was like, oh my gosh, it makes so much sense. So I hope you had an aha moment like I did. Of course it makes sense. If you practice not listening to your inner guidance, it's hard to listen to your inner guidance. So the way to turn it around is to start listening to it. So I hope you will start listening to those voices, those messages, those nudges, those feelings that you have that do come up, that is the universe speaking to you. And the more you start listening and acting on those impulses, the easier it will become for you to tune into your inner guidance. So if you're getting a little nudge, you can learn more at www.hollyc.com. And on the website, you'll also be able to find every single episode of the Holly C Show, Express Your Brilliance with Ease and Flow. So thank you for listening to today's episode, and I look forward to reconnecting with you again. Bye for now.